Welcome to Waco, Texas, home of the Baylor Bears and McLean Stadium. Boats lining the brasses as the Baylor line is ready to welcome the Bears onto the field. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Arizona State Sun Devils taking on the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Bears will kick it away to start us off. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The give to the tailback. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
And the Sun Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Takes a hit as he fires. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Bringing it back.
Get in there, baby! Come on!
On the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
All right, good news. The game just got started. There's still a lot of football left to play. The bad news is, though, you've already now turned it over and handed the defense an interception. Quarterback's going to have to be more dialed in with his decision-making in this game.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Baylor! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. Flips it out on the screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running
wasn't a
full
bad
head
call.
of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes be hard to see coming from a quarterback standpoint because we're used to seeing the strong safeties insert themselves into the box, but you don't oftentimes see them blitz like that. That can be tricky to watch.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. The Sun Devils will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone.
That's ugly.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return.
I should have went for the block on that one. Damn it.
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wilson. It's a seam wide open. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bears!
You know, long touchdown passes don't have to come in the shape of go routes and posts. You can throw a slant. If your guy is able to make one dude miss and build up some steam, when you've got speed like that, you can take it to the house, and that's exactly what he did.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Levitt. Quarterback adapting. Down he goes. He tried to get out of trouble, and this defense wasn't having it.
Talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to start fast. This offense, man, not only have you not put anything together, the defense hasn't either. This game has gotten away from them early. They need to do a better job of protecting their quarterback.
And the Sun Devils have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Sun Devils are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Guys, this offense is going to have to find a way to protect this quarterback. He is already
come on, man.
Early in this game, and they're not going to be able to complete throws if they can't keep him standing up.
I guess they believe the entire field is 4-down territory. A bit of an odd choice, but they'll go for it on 4th and 12 miles. Fires one high and deep. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised, you definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
To the ground to try to pick up the first.
Oh, come on. Give me some push, guys.
But they're facing 4th and 1. And here comes the field goal unit. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle.
I think I missed that. Oh.
Between the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Levin. With the catch, it's Tyson.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Changing on the move.
Don't push him forward.
Down at the 29. No Cam Scatterboo this season, guys. He was the definition, all-purpose workhorse back a year ago. He put Arizona State in the national spotlight. David, how do you replace a guy who was not only so productive, but was really the heart and soul of the team's identity?
Well, you know what's nice, Reese? It's nice to have a quarterback that's a superstar, a budding superstar. Sam Levitt is that guy. Can run it, can throw it, showed so much moxie last year. The offense might look a little bit different, but it's nice to have a trigger man like that.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Back to pass on second down. Dances away. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
And the Sun Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Skips away from pressure. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Go Hunt.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They're throwing for it on 4th down.
Where, bro, why did he...
Makes a grab past the marker. There to make the tackle.
Why did my linebacker that was running in for the blitz run away from the blitz to go into the offensive tackle? Bro, what the fuck was that?
So after the break, they'll go back to work.
It's terrible.
They think they can create space here with the run to the right.
Spin shit out of here.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Sun Devils with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's Levin. Finds his man. It's McLean. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Tyson. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Threw that a little fast there.
3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open. Who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Moss. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, that completion now sets up a critical 3rd down here in the red zone for this quarterback. His offense, his team, is trailing by a lot. They're going to need him to start making plays consistently, and he's going to have to do it when the defense knows he's about to throw it. And that's exactly the situation right here. 3rd down in the red zone. The quarterback has got to step up on this next play.
That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Oh, I hate when they go. Come on, stop doing it. Come on, let me get to my guy.
On 30 short, the run, and looking for the first down. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Picked off, and they ruin it with the turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Damn it, 1 foot in the end zone.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking for space. It's Washington. Finds a crevice and picks up 5 out to the 8.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6
let's not
yards
do
of
anything
pop.
crazy
Like,
here.
Why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, Get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. And the Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Robertson. And they'll miss the connection.
That's my bad.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They'd given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field.
That's a terrible punt.
Build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40.
Awful call, Coach K.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll run it from the gun. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up for and now you're set up to fail.
We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he
That
really
shit was
wants
coming
to go to
right
on
to
3rd
me.
down.
The best one. I mean,
Damn it.
I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's the pressure. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
Back to throw, it's Levin. Pulls it in, it's Moss. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
We'll take a chance with this one.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to go up top in times, running out.
Ooh, come on.
In the middle, it's Anderson.
He's throwing it right to you.
The 12 after that completion. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. This 1st half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Udo. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, if you're on defense, I mean, that's the way you want to get this quarterback running. He's right-handed, so get him to go to his left where you expect the accuracy to come way down. If they continue to do that, that's going to work in the defense's favor.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They'll immediately call timeout.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to run for it. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Clock's still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half.
Fuck no.
Stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Here's the handoff. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just enough time for one final play in this half. From the gun, the ground game. Got the first down and more. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Your first half of football there. What the fuck?
This second half lined up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, they're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
Quick completion on the out. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking them.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
They'll give it to the back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. On the move, it's Washington. And this one will be stopped.
Yeah, I didn't like that one.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him.
What we got here? What we got here? Let's try this.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can pick up the first without scoring. Looking for a man. It's Robertson.
Oh.
Touchdown, Baylor! And the punishment has been extended. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Having a playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
And no doubt, he can roll right, he can roll left, he can do whatever he wants, buy time and throw the football, but you have to defend everything. You have to defend pass, you have to defend run, and you have to defend plays that aren't even called. So, good luck stopping this game.
Yeah, I think my controller fucking up.
And he'll just take a knee in this.
All right, defense, let's go hunt. Let's go, Hunt.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
They give it to him again.
Let's go, Hunt.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't.
Hey, don't talk about my defense like that.
To see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
And the offense sticking to its fourth down beliefs. Just 1 for 4 so far today, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, dude, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points, and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again. This game is all but over.
Ooh, I think he was still standing.
After a gain of 1 to the 27. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Robertson. Here comes the heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
Sometimes as a play caller, you just
Salute.
have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field.
Yeah, that, I don't know why that. Yeah, that's not supposed to be doing that.
That's pretty much what just happened there.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a
Yeah, it did it again.
Clash between top 15
Come on,
teams.
man.
Michigan came through with a lunch pail hard hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory.
And he loses the ball deep in his own end. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Man, this kickoff unit, they've got heat-seeking missiles running down the field with bad intentions. They hit that return man with authority, and that's what popped the ball loose.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's going for the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Baylor! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good.
All right.
They put one more on the lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the toss. Hard running there. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Sun Devils with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Right back to the well. And the ball's free in the
Oh, come on. Let me get another one.
Gets back on top of it and prevents a turnover. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Oh, that's not a fumble.
They've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Yep, that's not a fumble. I mean, he recovered the ball, so it don't really matter.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call.
One, two, three, four.
And the Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. To the air, it's Levin. Right on the money. Oh, it's loose. Defense.
Now that's a fumble.
Loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Great job by the defense in the back end that time. He made the catch, and he had a little wiggle.
You can challenge it, buddy.
Run afterwards, but they were able to get to him, rip the football out.
I was ripping at that one.
Takeaway for the defense.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. The Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10.
Good call there, coach.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Wants to go up top. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on
Who the hell is this Marshall guy? He is thin as hell.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to
somebody
get
else in
something
here.
going. And so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play.
There we go. A little
good coverage on
more
the
weight
back
there.
end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
Bottle little time, lets it go.
My fault, my fault, my fault, my fault.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
Damn it.
Oh, he just needed to stretch the ball out a few inches more, and he would have picked up the 1st down. It was a great individual effort there on 3rd down, getting back a bunch of yards, and now they're in a position to go for it here on 4th.
A couple of yards shy of the 1st down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field.
Come on, y'all.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the 1st down. Nothing to worry about.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Levin. Now adjusting. Makes the catch. It's Tyson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And I like what the quarterback did to finish the run. He buys a little bit of time, scrambles out to his left, and as a right-handed quarterback, you really understand you got to square those shoulders while you're running, which can be difficult if you want to throw an accurate throw like he did right there.
Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. Makes the grab. It's Butler. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Fires to the middle. And he just flat dropped it. I think he
Yo, who was that? He was slow as shit.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking to the big tight end. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Taking it the other way.
Let's go, let's go. Come on.
Down, but what a way to finish this quarter with the pick.
Boy, hunting. All right.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
But that was
Obviously,
stupid.
this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
Pressure coming. Stands in and takes the hit.
Oh!
Got his man downfield. Breaks free. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
And they did tack on the extra point.
Bruh, I thought that was a pick six.
So see, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone.
Ooh.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here.
Yeah, we ready this time.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Ooh, come on.
Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
This is very interesting what's going on with this
Here
playbook.
comes the Bear offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find
good
him an
awareness.
easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
So now it's 2nd and long. Gonna run it. It's Washington. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Back to pass, it's Robertson. He caught it. Goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a 1st and goal.
Perfect timing to call that pass play. 3rd and short down here in the red zone. Everybody in the stadium expecting you to run the football, and if you don't get it, maybe you kick a field goal, maybe you go for it on 4th. You don't have to worry about that now because of the...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bears! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And
Now I went to the other side. What is this?
You look
fucking
back and
controller
you're like,
doing?
that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Notre Dame took care of business and left little doubt in doing so.
How do you chew
Kind
clock?
of felt like how that 2012 Irish team led by Manti Te'o would just take the will of opposing teams. Impressive to watch. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Trying to set up the screen. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Sun Devils moving quickly to the line.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just
Bro, they stay running into defenders. I mean, they're not even trying to run around the damn guys blocking.
This offense is feeling it.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
Damn it.
Dropping back, it's Levin. Finds his man. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Sun Devils come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
Stay on him. Let me get over here.
Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Got it behind the line. It's Udo. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch.
Ooh, he was over there.
And
Appreciate it. I need to get out of that defense anyway. All right.
Distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends.
All right.
This running
That's what
back,
we're
he's
doing.
a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
And the Sun Devils will line it up on 1st and 10.
Come to Papa.
Motion from the wide receiver. They're threatening to score, and they'll...
Oh my God. I was right there too.
With a 1st and goal. The Sun Devils will try to punch it in on 1st and goal.
Oh my God, I was right there too.
Touchdown, Sun Devils!
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run.
Hands team is ready. We are ready. Yep.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able
We're ready.
to secure the onside kick. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Got enough for the 1st. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the 4th quarter.
The Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll leave it with the lone back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did.
He dropped it?
This next one.
Can't make the grab on third down, and that is a rare drop for this guy.
Bro, what?
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming.
I need this practice anyway.
Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Absolutely perfect. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes
This
from
is
the 11.
probably a stupid defense to play. But we're going to try it anyway.
Looking to pass. It's Levin. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first
should have
down.
been mine.
Second down's coming up.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. One touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. This time,
But he catch that shit. My guy dropped the fucking pass at home and he catch that shit. Come on.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Brown. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
What the fuck defense is this?
They just keep firing. A deep throw as the clock winds down.
Oh, that's my ball! What? What?
One picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already.
Yo!
You're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks.
Come on!
So why not try it, right? And
That's sticky coverage there, baby. Let me get that.
run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker
Wait,
room.
what the fuck was that? I didn't do that.
I like the fighting spirit, just not
Oh,
enough of that today.
fuck. What the fuck is going on?
On third and long, trying to
Oh, that got
make
wide open.
completion here. Pulls it in.
What the
It's
fuck was
Brown.
that?
At the 45 on his way. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. And the Sun Devils want to pick up the tempo.
Yeah, what is that? I don't know what that is.
Looking downfield, it's Levin. Finds a man on the
Oh,
left.
Jesus Christ, man. Get this fucking game off my fucking damn console. This motherfucker catching every fucking
That
thing.
completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field. But how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had
Three people over there.
all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Firing to the right, complete. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. They'll run it from the gun. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And that kick was...
All right, so let me recap. My guy dropped a drop. It hit his hands, and he did the drop animation.
Comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history history of the sport, but they'll line up for
And I had to kick a field goal.
And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call.
That guy catch a ball through 4 dudes.
Comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history.
My guy dropped the interception, and I broke on the ball.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can
Like, come
the
on.
onside kick, and they do.
Stop with the fucking charity.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive.
How many more timeouts he got?
Back to throw.
One more.
It's Robertson. They're setting up the screen. Turning it on.
Bro, put him on the ground.
And they've got it at the 33.
What kind of fucking block is that?
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some
we done here?
across college
Okay.
football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
And the Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
All right, let's go ahead. Best formation in football.
And enough for a 1st down.
Let me hike the ball, bro.
Mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next
21 fucking points in the 4th quarter. What is that?
And we're seeing the identity of this team.
2 of those shouldn't even happen.
Just get the sense they're finding out who they are.
Fuck out of here.
What they're going to do schematically and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. And this
I remember that one. That probably was me, because that should have been a pick. And I either ran out of position or got taken out of position. That should have been a pick on that play. I can't remember what happened there, but either way, it's whatever. Bro, no, it's what? Like, what? Threw it right to him. He just dropped it.